Hello everyone, I am Zikra. So this is my digital assignment 2 which is given by our faculty the Honorable Sir for Computer Organization and Architecture. So in this DA we basically have to select a journal and we have to answer all these 10 questions related to that journal. So that journal should be an analysis of a floating point unit from an open access journal. So for completing my DA2, I have selected the journal Design and Simulation of Floating Point Adder, Subtractor and 24-bit Vedic Multiplier, which was published in the International Journal for Research in Applied Science and Engineering Technology. It was published in the month July in the year 2017. So for completing my DA, I have chosen an online tool called Draw.io. It is an online drawing tool used for drawing block diagrams, flowchart, architectures, etc. So if you will search on Google, you will get this. You can click on the first link. Then it will ask you whether you want to open an existing one or you want to create a new. You can click on the first one, select a blank diagram, select your folder where you want to place this diagram. Then you have to wait for a minute. So yeah, it will open, this window will open. Here you can see different shapes, arrows and everything is here. You can select any shape you want and then you can drag the edges to resize or enlarge it. You can also thicken its width. Also you can add color to these diagrams. So this is a tool which I have chosen for my DA. Now I will tell you how I made my DA. So as you can see, this is my DA. That is my digital assignment. The first question says that explain how the selected paper is related to your COA syllabus. This is the answer for it. You can go through it if you want. Now the second question says draw the existing architectures discussed in the paper using appropriate roster graphics editor software. So this functional diagram I have drawn using that draw.io tool. This also I have drawn using the draw.io tool. I can show you where I have drawn. Like, yeah, this is the editable file for my flowchart. You can see I can still resize it or add color to it. It's your wish how you want to do. And the next question says that we have to draw the tabulated results and graphs using Office Suite. So as you can see, these are the snapshots of the graphs and simulation. I've taken directly from the journal paper. You can also get that journal paper easily from Google. These all are the graphs from it. I've also discussed the rules in the which is generally used in the Booth's algorithm. These are the rules. Then the fourth question says we have to draw the proposed architectures in the paper using diagrammic and vector graphics application software. Also I've drawn this also using that draw.io tool. This is the editable file for it. You can edit or resize it according to wish. This is also the link for the editable file. I have also added it here. Then this diagram also I have drawn using the draw.io software. This diagram is for 3-adder architecture for floating point multiplication using Booth's recording algorithm. Then this also proposed floating point adder subtractor block diagram. Then the fifth question says we have to draw the transistor level internal diagram using electronic schematic capture. So this is the transistor level diagram. I have drawn this also using draw.io. This I have taken the snapshot from the journal paper. In the sixth question, we have to compare the proposed architecture with the existing architecture in our reference book. So in this paragraph, I have first defined what is a floating point, and then in the coming paragraphs, I have differentiated them from the ones in our reference book. You can have a look here. Then in the seventh question, we have to list the advantage of the proposed design over the existing designs. So here I have talked about the Booth algorithms and various other algorithms used in our journal paper. Then in the 8th question, we have to list the merits and demerits of the proposed and the existing techniques of the hardware. So this is the answer for the same. These are the merits, and then from here, these 2 points are for demerits. Then in the 9th, we have to list the applications. So it can be used for short pipelining, reduce latency, etc. Then the 10th question says we have to draw the flowchart or algorithm for the transistor level circuit diagram. So this is the diagram for the same. This is also drawn using draw.io tool. And yes, this is the final journal paper about which I have discussed the questions above mentioned. So you can easily get this reference paper from the Google. These are the snapshots. So for this reference paper, you can use the link provided in my PPTs. This link you can go and then you can easily get that journal paper. So this was all about my DA2. Thank you for watching.